Injury crisis, youth breakout. Scott Robertson's biggest test starts now. With Argentina missing a few key players and the All Blacks holding a squad with tape and talent, this is the 23-man squad I believe Scott Robertson will go with, and why. But honestly, is this the best time to blood some young guns instead? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're breaking down what I believe is the most likely 23 All Black squad Scott Robertson will name for the opening Rugby Championship against Argentina. And look, let's just call it out like it is. This build-up has been messy. We're facing an injury crisis, a lot of rotation, and a squad that's starting to look more like a rehab unit than a test team in place. But credit when it's due. Razor is clearly trying to strike a balance, a mix of experience with a sprinkle of youthful energy. Whether it's the right mix or not, well, that's what we're here to talk about. So let's start with the backs. Number 15, Will Jordan. Easy, first choice. There's no safer pick at the back. He's our best counter attacker, reads the game, is lethal on the broken play. Razor sees him as a world-class fullback, and I back that call 100%. And number 14, I know I'm not a big fan of this player, but Sevu Reece, yes, I get it. Imoni Narawa, unlucky here, but Reece does all the little things right. Aerial work, defensive effort, work rate on the kick chases. He's lost a touch of pace, but makes up for it in grit and smart situation. And number 13, Billy Proctor, the future. This one might split opinions. He didn't actually shine against France, but I'd argue he wasn't used properly. Get him outside the tram lines, let him offload, link with the wings. There's potential there. Robertson has seen him and Geordie gel for the Hurricanes, so I think they roll with that combo again. And at number 12, of course, Beauden Barrett, as I mentioned, one of the best, physical, calm under pressure, and brings great kicking option. Now, I would have loved to, no offense to Beauden Barrett. I mean, he's a world-class centre. But I would love to see Dawa Nawai get a shot at 12. Yeah, we'd like to see that combo with him and Billy Proctor. But anyways, not going to happen. And then number 11, Rieko Ioane. All right, now this is a tough one. I personally think Rico needs time out. Not forever, but just a chance to refresh. He hasn't played NPC level since 2020. And maybe that's where he needs to find his rhythm again. But Razor isn't dropping him, and he'll start him on the wing for sure. And number 10, good news, Kiwi fans. Beauden Barrett, yes. He is fit for selection. He's back from that hand fracture, and he is ready to play. He looks sharper than McKenzie in that France series, and still, and I really mean this. He's still got it, you know. But his time is almost up. I know he's still got it. He's still fit to play in the international level, but to me, yeah, it's time. It's time to do some experiment in that 10 position. If there was ever a test to give, talking about opportunity, would have to be Ruben Love. Give him a go at 10, man. That would have been awesome. And this is it, you know, because Argentina are fielding a young squad themselves. There's no Montoya, no Matera, no Carreras. So why not match that energy and give Love a crack? But anyways, it's not going to happen. But it's good to see Beauden Barrett back, and I'll just keep dreaming. Anyways, moving on to the scrum halves. Now, there's been a debate whether Finley Christie gets a start, but unfortunately, Scott Robertson will be loyal. He'll stay faithful to Cortes Ratama. That's the last man standing with Beauregard and Hotham out. There's been a debate whether Preston gets a shot. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that shot anytime soon, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's Natama's time to shine, man. He's been shaky at moments at test level, especially with his kicking game. But this is his chance and opportunity to step up. The jersey is his to lose, and there's no hiding now. So, yeah, I reckon Scott Robertson will go with Cortes Ratama. Now, on to the forwards. Yes, it's been confirmed that Wallace Atiti is out. So Scott Robertson has announced that Wallace won't be playing the first test against Argentina. Sad news for us, but yeah, there has been some talks that Simon Parker to cover that number 8, and then maybe Ari shift to 7. So yeah, some bold calls and decisions to make for Scott Robertson and the coaching group. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But for now, I put Ari at number 8 and Dupasi Korefi at number 7 and number 6 Tupuva Ai. I think I really like what I saw from him at Blindside last month. He transitioned from lock seamlessly and adds real line-up depth. So, yeah, I was very impressed with him last month. So we'll see more of Tupuvai at number 6 jersey. And then number 5, Fabian Holland. I mean, this kid just arrived and already looks like he's been playing international rugby for years. He's composed. He's physically ready. He's in, no debate. And number 4, yes, it's been confirmed. The skipper is back from injury and he's fit and he starts. So, yeah, I guess Scott Robertson does trust him. And with good reasons. He's our enforcer and the guy who sets the tone up front. I hope he works on his discipline. But I really do wish that Adi was captain. And then number 3, Fletcher Newell. He's been solid in the set piece and deserves a shot in that clash against Argentina. And then number 2, obviously the veteran, still the best hooker, Cody Taylor. He just does the basics perfectly. Line out scrums, leadership. He's still crucial to the team. And then number 1, Ethan de Groot. Yes, with Tamari Williams out. And potentially George Bauer just coming in. This is the group's chance to shine. And I think that will be his role for now. But he's coming off a better showing against France after a rough end to 2024. So he just needs to keep trending upward. And then moving on to the bench, Samsone Tukiaho, Ollie Norris, Basilio Tosi, Patrick Tupolotu, Peter Lakai, Finley Christie, Damian McKenzie, and Quinn Tupaya. Here's my honest take to close this out. Yes, this squad looks fragile, but I actually think there's something promising here. Guys like Holland, Peter Lakai, they're the next generation and they're already performing. And mixing that with leadership from Taylor, Savia, and Barrett could be the balance we need. But there's always a but. This was absolutely the perfect time to test, experiment a bit. But I would have started Ruben Love if I was Razor at 10. I would have put Carl Preston on the bench for debut and also Leroy Carter. Because when we think about it, now Argentina are missing a lot of players, as I mentioned, and that's rare. And when else do you get a test environment that's this safe to blood players? Why not? Why not give them an opportunity? But still, I guess Razor wants to win. He wants momentum, and I get it. So this is probably the 23 we'll see, and can possibly do the job. But the bigger question is, Will he take the same consecutive approach against South Africa or start rolling the dice? That's the big question. Or do you think Scott Robertson have used this Argentina Test to blood more players? Or is it more important to build combinations with the experienced core? So do you think he should have added young talent and chucked them in against Argentina? This would have been a perfect experiment, perfect time to boost their confidence. What do you guys think? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Reading every comment and let's start the conversation. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more rugby content. Keep supporting your rugby teams and keep the rugby spirit alive. And we will see you in the next video.